Hey guys, this is Jagan. Welcome to a session of FFBE Global, and today we're going to be taking down the legendary Stag. So in JP, people used to call it Moose Trial, but I guess English really wants to make a differentiation and make it the Stag. So elite version, 50 energy. Here are the missions: complete the quest, no items, you get a 10% trust Moogle. Defeat the Stag with a limit burst, you get light shield arts, and I believe that's 30% spirit, 30% HP equipped with light shield, I believe, and clear within 7 turns. And we're gonna have to do that anyway because by turn 8 he does instant death to the entire party and then heals himself fully. So if you're completing this, you'll most likely do this within 7 turns. And most likely even probably under 4 depending on your team. Anyway, so we're going in, and then on completion we're gonna get a shield called Elafikeras. And yesterday we tried to stream this, but the game kept on failing. But Lorraine, who comes on Twitch, says that Elafikeras means safe in the Greek, which is kind of cool, fitting for a shield. And we got a Spirit 45, Defense 45, and then you have 3 elemental resistance at 30%. So this is it is a light shield as well, so it fits with that ability. Here's our team that we're going with. Main damage dealer is going to be Kunshira, hybrid damage dealer, and we're going to be using 2 Lunera. The friend Lunera here has, let's see here, has Barb's Spirit, so it actually does boost magic damage to beast, human, avian, and stone monsters. And our Stag here is beast and stone, so this will help us immensely. And the magic is at 1109, which is really good for this Lunera. Here are my guys here. I'm not gonna go through it in too much detail for most of them. Soleil is just for HP, survivability. She's going to be buffing us, and Bosch is kind of like a hybrid defense and spirit. We're going to also rely on our buffs to help a bit. And CG Fina, or Lotus Mage Fina, we have her with Riku's Pouch. We're going to cast Eccentric on turn 1. We want that limit burst gauges filled ASAP, so we can finish with the limit burst when we need it. And if she gets her limit burst, we can have AoE re-raise just in case. And we have Mog Wisdom stacked in her abilities here just to increase that rate of the LB gauge. And here is my Lunera, so only 1 mag off of our friend Lunera there. But as you can see, I do not have her Trust Mastery, so I won't have this Elf's Bow. That's why I'm using Dual Wield, Tinker's Bow, and then Mateus Malice, and the rest is pretty self-explanatory. Try to pump as much mag as possible. And Kunshira is at 740 attack, 964 mag. Here's my gear for Kunshira. As you know, hybrid damage dealer, so I'm trying to use as many abilities and equipment that give both stats for attack and mag as possible. But mag for emphasis because Stag has lower spirit than he does defense. He's also weak to wind, so we're going to be using some wind finishers, wind imperils, and because Lunera's Aurora Ray is mixed wind and light, we can also imperil light damage with CG Fina's limit burst. So let's go. Let's see how we do. So Mindy Celeste says most multi-race killers he's seen is pretty low percentage. Yeah, I bet, but even if it's like, let's say 20% each, it's still better than nothing. Especially mag damage, which was what we need. So Lotus Mage Fina, let's see, turn 1, let's do Eccentric. And Soleil, let us start buffing attack and mag. So Stag is not susceptible to breaks, at least defense and spirit breaks, and we do want to kill him quick, so we want to buff our attacking power, and we don't want to break, we don't need to break his defensive stats. We just need to break his attack and mag. So I'm going to use Arms Eraser. And for Stag, you get 1 round that is free. So do as much setup as you can on the first turn. So I'm going to try to do Chaining Aurora Ray to get our Limit Burst Crystals. Kunshira, let us dispel or imperil the wind even further. So Stag is weak to wind 50% and 200% resistant to earth. So this will imperil wind further. And let us chain Luneras. Alright, so only Soleil's Limit Burst has filled up. We kind of want to CG Fina's, hopefully. But let's do this. Let us, as a precaution, let us re-raise, dual cast re-raise Bosch and herself. And Bosch is going to use Magic Cover for the next turn. Twilight Guard. And we're going to increase our mag now. Attack and mag. So let's see what we're at now. We're at 1,324. Alright, nice. Okay, so let's do this again, but then this time we're going to use a finisher move. We're going to use Erosia Blade for Kunshira here. It's a finisher move, so we're going to time this properly as well. So we're at 32% now. Alright, so we survived. We do have Kunshira's Limit Burst, so we should be able to finish it off in the next round here, if I time it correctly. So if I remember correctly, Kunshira's Limit Burst does go by pretty quick, so I think we have to do Aurora Ray first, and then Kunshira's finishing. We're gonna do this first, and if he doesn't die, we will set up the other units to do their thing. So we need to do Aurora Ray first, and then Kunshira's Limit Burst. Alright, let's do this. Alright guys, so that should be all missions. Hopefully. Hey Loose Larry, welcome to channel. Asphalaz. So it means safe in the Greek. Just if you're watching this later, Lorraine, you got your shout out, man. Oh, I didn't defeat him with a Limit Burst. What the frick? Ah, that's so bad. Alright, well, we can come back and do that with the Limit Burst this time. Alright guys, so after a failed mission, as you saw, I'm gonna stitch this together on YouTube, but still live streaming this. We're gonna get our Limit Burst kill, hopefully. And so you can wait on channel is just like, don't screw this up please, man. Don't screw this up. Try not to. Same gears, same strategy, let's do this. Let's really be careful guys. Had enough fails today, but was really glad I pulled a lot of good units, which if you watch on YouTube, you'll know what I'm talking about. Look for EX Ticket Summon Celebration or whatever, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Alright, so mag up. Let's go. Mag all allies. And Bosch is going to break attack and mag. Luneras, let us do Aurora Ray. And for Kunshira, let's Imperil Wind. No Swire 1. Swire 1, we can go back to JP right after this because I just have to really finish this. Yeah, Loves knows me really well. Loves just said it exactly at the same time as I did. Alright, here we go. Alright, round 2, guys. So here we go. I'm going to increase attack and mag for all allies. This is for Kunshira's hybrid damage. even though arguably I think we should maybe even increase spirit for Bosch here, but I think he can tank it. And just in case, we're gonna use re-raise on Bosch and re-raise on CG Fina. Luneras, we're gonna do Aurora Ray again. We're gonna take it down nice and slow so we don't finish up, we don't miss out on the limit burst kill here. The Kunshira, I think we can use a Roja Blade because he got, I think he's now weak to wind 100%. So he's gonna do quite a bit of damage, as you can see here. Really good finishing move here. And here we go, here comes the damage. Alright, so Bosch survived, almost dead. Oh yeah, heal yourself back up, Bood. Alright. Okay, so we got a couple limit bursts here. We got Lunera's limit burst, we got Kunshira. Let us just go Kunshira and damage him down. Yes, so Mindy Celeste, so we actually analyzed the video after as a group here on stream. So what happened in the previous one was Kunshira did the limit burst and Stag here had only 1% and then Lunera finished him off. That's why we didn't get the limit burst kill. And I don't think we could get the limit burst kill here yet. So let's do Aurora Ray again. So we're at 10% now. Hopefully in the next one we can do it, guys. And then Bosch let us, well, let us just guard. We can just guard, I think. And then Soleil. Let's buff defense and spirit for all, just in case. And Fina, let us just use her limit burst for AoE re-raise, and if she can kill it on this turn, even better, but I doubt it. He has too much HP. Okay, so Hugh Kenway says Kunshira LB and then Lunera LB. So going 3 LBs, trying to not make a mistake. Alright, let's try it, guys. Alright, so Kunshira LB first and then Lunera's. Alright. Ah, okay. Hopefully we get it, guys. This is super annoying. Oh, man. Uh-oh. That wasn't good. Alright, so we do have AoE re-raise, and we're on turn 4 now. Again, we want to take our precautions. Let's see if he has his cover. He still has his cover up. Debuffs. I think we can go debuff one more round here. Oh man, alright. And then let's see. There's so many people facepalming. Hey man, you can't blame me, dude. You actually told me what to do. I did it, and it didn't work. So I think the facepalm can't be aimed at me this time, right? I don't think so. Come on, you gotta own up to it, dude. All right, we're gonna cure, and let's go buff up everyone's defense and spirit. Alright, so we only have Bosch's limit burst left. So let's do that. This is our only hope. Alright, so Bosch limit burst. Alright, can we do this? So should I do Bosch's limit burst first, I guess? Hopefully that does it, guys. Oh man. Alright, guys. Finally, tons of face palms. But anyways, we got all missions finally. I wouldn't even call that all missions. But thanks for watching my fails, and then maybe a slow clap at the end here. If you're watching on YouTube, I'll see you guys next time.